that energy, you can find all your twin flame answers. There are always certain things, certain emotions, feelings between twin flames that are left unsaid, unspoken. In both the cases, whether the twin flame has departed from Earth or whether your twin flame is physically there on Earth leading a completely different life. But there is always a question mark in your mind for the things that are left unanswered. So when you learn to communicate with their energy and when you are able to tap into that energy, you can find all your answers. And let me tell you, the urge that you have inside to find the answers on the twin flames cannot beat anything. Like, I don't have the words to describe, but the urge cannot be satisfied until and unless you get the answers. So to walk you through this, through all this process, through tapping into this energy, you can go through this book. As Within So Without, I have left the link in the description box below. You can also read it on Kindle. So let's start. The insights that are given in the book are paradoxical and extra worth knowing. So sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier. This book, the insights which are given in this book are especially helpful for divine feminists whose twin soul has left the planet. So let's start now. How does a spiritual encounter with twin flame feels like? And how and when does it happen? So, first spiritual meeting that can happen is through dreams. So, normally the twin flame dreams are very, very vivid and they are very, very, what should I say? It is like it is just a dream, but it is like you were there physically present in the place. Like you have seen this physically. It is less than a dream and more of a physical reality. Normally, it is believed that dreams are just the thoughts from subconscious, which appear due to thinking of activities done during the day. But on the other hand, dreams are also the guideposts from our own soul. It is the channel of communication used by beings of higher dimensions that come to us for assistance, especially if one of the souls has left the earth. Dream visitations will definitely happen because, as I said earlier, the things and the emotions are left unsaid. So, dream visitations will definitely happen. They come at the time when you need them the most, or if something very, very important needs to be conveyed to you. So, it is always advisable to maintain a dream journal. Writing about the dream next day will always hold something important regarding current life situations. I will give my example in this regard. I read somewhere that I should start maintaining a dream journal. And in the start of my journey, I realized that something big is happening behind the picture which I'm not able to perceive and I'm not able to see it. So I read somewhere that I should start maintaining a dream journal. At first, I wasn't able to understand anything, but I started writing in the easiest way. Like the next morning when I woke up, I used to take notes in my mobile phone itself regarding the dream journal. And as I started the thing, the dreams, day by day, the dreams became more vivid and more knowledgeable. And you won't believe, down the line, after 6 months, something is happening in your chakras, it is a clear cut sign that some energy of your twin flame is present with you and it is working to trigger things up so that it can be released. Next, spiritual encounter can happen through meditation. First was dream, second was chakras, and now is the meditation. If you wish to deeply connect with love, with your other half, the first step is to calm the mind and heart. The spiritual encounters are at their best when one is relaxing. Relaxing doesn't mean only through the body, but it means a complete relaxation in your mind and in your heart. So, meditation is the best way for the same. If I give my personal experience, I am at best, I am best relaxing in the early morning hours, like 5 to 6. And most of the spiritual downloads and most of the dreams I receive during that time, during 5 to 6. It is like I am in a half awakened state, but I am sleepy also. And at that time, I don't have anything in my mind regarding anything. I feel fresh. It is the start of the day. So, like morning hours 5 to 6 is the best time for me when I receive these downloads. So, whenever such information has to come to you, you have to be ready for it. If something will be there inside your mind regarding anything or something is bothering you, the information cannot be received. You will not be able to tap into that love of your twin flame and that energy. So during meditations, one may experience visions of twin